Hello and welcome to 28 8th Avenue in Lincolnville. We're on Pitcher Pond. Got a fantastic and unusual property. We're sitting on over 2 acres of land here on Pitcher Pond, literally steps from the water. This place was built back in the 1930s, back when you could build literally right here in the water. Just going to take you down onto the dock because it's breathtaking. So this is one of those scenarios where you can come down in the morning with your cup of coffee and take in some significant tranquility. I grew up in this area. I'm very fond of this little cove, private little cove that you share with just a couple of the neighbors. Pan back out. Pitcher Pond is about a half mile across and 3 miles long. What we're looking at, everything across the pond here is all in conservation. It will never be developed. Just stepping out onto the dock. I'm just going to turn around. We do have neighbors, but there's a lot of space. I've not heard any cars drive by. I've always thought that Pitcher Pond possesses magical qualities. We're just going to step back in. We're just going to walk around a little bit and grab a canoe or kayak and take a little paddle. So this camp received major update back in '97. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. It has we've got some high bush blueberries here. I don't know if you can, this is a high bush blueberry bush. Over here on the side, got a wonderful screened in porch. No issues with mosquitoes. And if it's raining, you can still come outside. And beyond that, got a nice deck. A lot of natural vegetation, and we've got a nice little perennial garden in here as well. Just wanted to point over to the right, wonderful little spot, just a quiet little nook where you can sit here and take in unbelievable kind of tranquility. I don't know, you probably can't see this. There's a little rock up here, and I can actually see a little turtle on top of that rock. I don't expect that you could see that, but if you got in your canoe and paddled out, you'd see it. So just gonna walk into the backyard. Got a little shed here. Could be a potting shed, could be a little bunkhouse. This property is unique. We actually have a drilled well. We have a septic system. I feel confident that this could potentially become a 4-season home and not just a camp. Got some beautiful granite, got nice dry stacked wall, and this is where we get into a beautiful perennial bed. And a lot of care has been put into keeping it fairly naturalized, which I think is a wonderful look and something that tends to be low maintenance. Just going to point out our drilled well, which stays pretty well concealed, but there it is. And just going to run up into the backyard real quick before I take you inside, just to show you that we do have an ample amount of parking. Now right here, we have parking, and over here is what we call the boathouse. This is where they keep their canoes and their kayaks during the winter. And the road coming in goes back, I think, 600-700 feet. So this property, we own both sides of the road. There are a couple camps that are to the left and right of us that they do have a right-of-way in through 8th Avenue, but well, you own 8th Avenue. And again, with 2 acres of land, there's a lot of potential for what someone can do. So we'll take you inside. And a little, you got a 5-minute lawn. That's fantastic. And you know when you get here, 28, I love this place. I've been friends with the neighbors next door, and I've always admired this camp. Camp, cottage, call it what you will. I call it heaven. So, I'm going to take you inside here in just a minute. We've even got, I just wanted to point out, we got the quintessential wooden door that makes that lovely noise when it closes. You know you're up to camp. All right, so bear with me just a moment, and we're going to take you inside. Okay, we're going in. Yeah, I love that screen door. So, again, renovated in '97. 2 beds, 1 bath, open floor plan. So here to our left, got a bedroom. Just step in here and pan around. And now keep in mind, the sellers are offering to sell the place furnished. They do have some items that they're going to keep. I'll be able to provide a list. But there's some beautiful antiques, nice pieces. Step in here and turn before I catch myself in the mirror. This is one of my terrible real estate videos, mind you. Terribly underproduced, under-edited, but terribly effective. I'll let you see what we got cooking. Speaking of cooking, just stepping in over the kitchen area. And looking back across, we've got fantastic visibility out to the front. And tell me that's not beautiful. My goodness. All right. This is kind of the working area of the house. This could be your office. The office that every person dreams of working out of. Here in the corner, we've got a bathroom. Got a nice Rinnai on-demand water heater. Just gonna kind of pan around here. An actual flushing toilet and a shower, a tub, running water. You don't see that too often this close to the pond. So again, before we go out onto the covered porch, just want to pan back in here. This is magical stuff. And now we're going to step out into the screen porch, all framed in with cedar and screens, so we can laugh at the mosquitoes and the black flies. Panning back around here. And what a spot to have breakfast, lunch, dinner. I would live in this screened-in porch. Just fantastic. And then, when we get out, we've also got a nice deck. Nice sitting area. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. 28 8th Avenue, Pitcher Pond, Lincolnville, Maine. You need to come and see this for yourself. You don't see places like this very often. I've been living here down in by Pitcher Pond for 22 years. I've seen and sold a number of places. And again, the amount of privacy that you've got, even though you got neighbors on your sides, just about every place on any of these ponds do. But this is tranquil and magical as far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you'll come and see it in person. You won't be disappointed. Thank you so much.